Welcome viewers, it's Duffman and Apu here, and today we're going to be doing a very fast flyover of the power plant.
Hello. I can't see anything,
No?
so I'm doing this blind. So
Yeah,
Ned's going to talk you through the build, and I'm going to be throwing in random questions
yeah.
whenever we can think of anything. So where are we at, Ned?
We're at Zootroid's office, the illegal alien who Mr. Burns hires, and you saw the duck there, who was supposed to be moving along a minecart.
Sounds good to me. So my first question to you, Ned, is if you won $1 million, what might you change about your life?
Uh, well, if I was a bit older and living on my own, I'd get a nicer house. I'd keep quite a lot of it away for a rainy day, for needing it in the future, and I'd probably go,
You have a nice enough house as it is, to be honest.
yeah.
But
But I'm saying that's why if I was living on my own,
all right, okay.
and probably buy a few nice things like some good comics.
Some good comics.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. You heard it here first, viewers. My next question, question number two, are you ready for this?
Yep.
If you had to name a clever thing that you have done, what would it be?
If I had to name a clever thing I've done,
hmm
something I'm
Like your
proud about.
proudest achievement, I'd say.
I'm happy that I learnt to be able to solve the Rubik's Cube, and my best time being 27 seconds.
That is good. Yeah, I've never ever solved a Rubik's Cube. Where are we at in the video, Ned?
We're just on the second floor. We're just about to go around, have a look at the photocopying room. This is a design Charlie made of a photocopier. Looks
Oh
good.
yeah, remember doing that.
Yep, and we'll be seeing Mr. Smithers' office soon.
That tower block is mine, but the rest is all completely you. I'm
Oh yeah, Charlie
take,
made quite a lot of the glass, almost all of the glass building on his own, all the offices, the conference rooms. Did a great job with that.
but then you
Yeah.
made the whole of the
Yeah.
power plant, so I can't really speak, to be honest.
We're in Smithers' office, and up here you're seeing a light which, if you press a button on Mr. Burns' chair, it will then light up to alert Mr. Smithers that Mr. Burns needs help.
And you'll see that button in a minute.
Yeah.
Question number three, Ned.
Ooh.
You ready? The tricky
Yeah.
third question. What group would you like to be a part of? So it could be any group in the whole world,
Any group. Ooh.
living or dead.
Can it be imaginary?
Yep,
Okay, I'd probably be a part of the X-Men, Fantastic Four, or the Avengers.
it's a good choice.
Yeah.
What superhero superpowers would you have if you were a
Uh,
part of those?
During physics, my friend Max and I discussed this, and we thought the ability to be able to change percentages of anything. So basically, you change the probability percentage of you being able to fly, and
That
then
is
yeah, the probability that you'll be able to beat everybody ever at anything, or the ability to stop, or the probability that no
so.
wars will ever occur again.
So you would be probability man.
Yeah.
You'd walk
Oh,
around
we're seeing a
probabilitying
small.
everything.
Yeah, we just
Sorry.
saw a small door there, which Homer had to crawl through for reapplying employees. Just a half door, so you can't get through it. And we're seeing the escape pod, which Mr. Burns gets in. Doesn't let Smithers in because he likes to put his feet up on the second chair. Good old Burns.
So, are you ready for question four, or is it too early? What do you think?
We can go to question 4.
Really, you're gonna rack your brains for this one?
Okay.
Gonna throw it at you.
Oh yes, we occasionally use the compass just to get places a bit faster in this video. So we just went out of the glass block again. And now we're downstairs. And there's a lot of iron golems in the power plant. We're just going into the auditorium here.
What
now
always makes you feel good about yourself?
Oh, what makes me feel good about myself?
Yeah, think it over. Think it over.
Oh,
So I'm guessing you're still in the auditorium.
no, we've gone to look at the CCTV room.
Surveillance rooms.
Surveillance
Yeah.
room, yep. Um, the life that I have, the place that I live, the opportunities I get, the friends I have, I'd say they're things that make me feel good about myself.
Oh, so everything.
Yeah, everything.
See, mine is music.
Ah,
If I'm ever in a bad mood, just listen to some music and I'm all better again.
okay.
So where are you at in the tour now?
We've just gone through some office places and went for a break room, just going to the toilets. We've got quite a lot of break rooms, decontamination showers and toilets, and conference rooms. We've just gone into another, actually. Got loads in
Sounds
the
good.
power plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
power
Oh,
plant's absolutely full of conference rooms and
yeah.
meeting rooms and break.
Probably so the different level of employees don't intermingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 5, if you're feeling unmotivated, who helps you get yourself going?
Oh, feel unmotivated.
Yeah. Do you ever feel unmotivated? I've never seen you unmotivated ever. You're
Uh,
always driven to succeed in Minecraft.
I'm usually not unmotivated. Usually more so motivated in Minecraft, but then that does occasionally stop me from being motivated in other things like physics.
Uh-huh. Again, for me, it would be music.
Hmm.
Um, who helps me get me motivated? Possibly someone like Tom York,
Okay. Who's this Tom
the,
York?
the lead singer of Radiohead.
Okay. Um, I don't know much about uh, music. Well, too much about music. Things going on right now in the world.
I don't know. We've been
Yeah.
to a few gigs together. Me
Yeah, a
and you.
few small gigs, but as in modern music then.
Oh, modern music,
Yeah,
yeah, because
I
they were a tribute band
yeah.
to Led
Oh,
Zeppelin
a
and
whole load of cake there.
Thin Lizzy.
Oh yeah, those are good bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back to the 70s.
Mm.
Um, so
Yeah.
question number 6?
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
6?
I think so. We've just gone into Frank Grimes's office.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Grimy. Hello, Grimy. And now we're going to Homer's office. And here, of course, you've got the ability to cause a core meltdown in the power plant, which Charlie is just about to do. Yep.
Yeah, you didn't even tell me to do that. I just was like, oh, a button and
Yeah.
pressed it straight away.
Sounds more like what Homer would do, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Well, a
The
poo can be
poo's
just as
now
easily
becoming lots of.
distracted.
Yeah. And we're in in the cooling tower. No, not in the cooling tower, in the water storage area. Yep, got lots and
So,
lots of water to cool the place down, all the cooling reactors.
if you won $1 million, what might you change about your life?
You've already done that one,
I've
Charlie.
already done that one.
Yep,
Just ignore that I ever said that.
okay.
If
I'll
you
just.
won a 5 minute shopping spree, I actually was
Okay.
reading one
We've
above it.
got extremely high voltage there, which Frank Grimes touches, and then that's where he dies. So I just say that.
If you won a 5 minute shopping spree at any store, where would you choose? And that was the question I was supposed to ask you
Okay.
about a minute ago. So,
Maybe. So it's all paid for me, is it?
if you won a 5 minute shopping spree, so you could just run into a shop and
Okay.
grab whatever you
Does
wanted.
it have to be a shop? Can it be a comic fair?
Um, oh, I'm not sure if that's specified in there.
Okay, I'll have to think of something else. Just quickly, we're going to a cooling reactor here. Would a power plant be okay so I could get enough uranium? No, I guess not.
No.
Okay, I don't. Not too many shops are that great anymore. Most things are online, but either a game shop or a toy store.
A toy
Yes,
store.
that's it. Forbidden Planet. That's what I'd
What?
say.
What's
It's
that?
a shop in London with sells comics, action figures, memorabilia, stuff like that.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Mine would be probably a high-end music store in
Okay.
London somewhere.
Very nice. Oh, we're in the area with the generators and turbines. All the way in which they start to make electricity from the cooling towers. No, from the reactor cores. That's what I've been meaning to say. Okay, carry on, Charlie.
What's the longest you've ever gone without sleep?
Longest ever gone without sleep. Now this must have been when either one of the Mass Effect games came out, maybe when Mass Effect 2 came out, and I got it, or one of the days when I just played Minecraft. I probably didn't sleep for a whole 2 days, just played and played and played.
The longest I've ever gone is I went 3 or 4 days. I can't remember. It all
Wow.
just sort of merged into one when I was at Reading. Uh, Reading Music Festival. Just so many people were running around
Hmm.
going crazy that I just stayed up all night for 3 or 4 of the days.
Wow.
And then I came home and slept for about 2 days straight. I just couldn't move out of my bed.
Oh.
So where are we at in the tour then?
We're just looking at uranium rod storage and your sort of uranium rod uh, tower storage thing that you made.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got an
Remember
interesting
doing
name
that.
here: broad spectral analysis surveillance, something like that. A weird, I think, made up. I don't remember I would have ever named anything like that. And we're just about to go to a boiler room soon, which the power plant would just have one small boiler room for the whole of it. Yep.
Okay, what's your least favourite word? And we're trying to keep it out of swear words. So
Oh,
just
don't worry, I don't
least
use
favourite.
them.
Yeah,
Least favorite word.
least favourite word.
Ooh, I've never
Hmm.
thought of that. If it's it would be any abbreviated or slang words. The way can it be the way in which somebody uses a word?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think that we're
yeah.
going to count that in this
Mine
one.
would be way. When people sort of insult somebody and they go way.
Oh
It's
yeah,
something that
I
the
think
new
that's a very
generation
British
seems to
thing.
use. Pardon?
That's a very British thing. I'm not sure if that
Mm,
happens in America, but I know
yes.
exactly what you mean.
Yes.
If someone gets something wrong,
Yeah.
someone instantly goes, "Way."
Yeah. And we
Um,
just saw a leak in the power plant there, and we're into the computer banks because it needs a lot of computers to monitor the power plant. And the break room, most seen in the TV series. This is where Frank Grimes knocks the acid out of Homer's hand, and it makes that hole in the wall you're just about to see right there. And we'll show some poison, which is supposed to be the acid.
uh-huh. What's the sickest that you've ever been? I've completely lost track of what question it is, so I'm not going to number them
Okay,
anymore.
the
And I've
sickest
gone
I've
on a
been.
different website now, so I'm not going to repeat the same question.
Okay,
Like,
the sickest I've been. Uh, I'd like to skip that one.
really?
Yeah, yeah. I was very ill once. Had a bad problem. I needed to go to. I needed surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
don't
did
want to
not
mention
know
that.
that.
We're in the corridor which you saw in the church tour, in which we showed off the texture pack. Originally, the whole power plant was just glowstone floor. That was where it was. It was the power plant. And you can go check out the texture pack there, have a look at all the blocks all lined up, and the paintings that we've textured.
What's your favourite knock knock joke? On a lighter note.
Knock knock joke.
Yep.
I don't really know many knock knock jokes.
Knock knock.
Yeah, I know, I just don't know many.
That's not the correct answer to
Oh,
me
sorry.
asking knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who. Oh, well done.
Thanks, I got you there.
We're showing the cooling towers here, and we're close to finishing.
We're close to finishing. Okay,
Yep.
I'll stop with these stupid questions. It's been an interview with
Yeah.
me and Ned today.
Yep.
We'd like to
We
thank you all for
Yeah. Thanks
watching.
for watching. Hope you enjoyed this speed tour of the power plant. Goodbye.
Goodbye.